All right. I am Wilfred Valtakis, chipped metal on Instagram. I do engraving and anodizing and collect way too many weird knives. And this particular one we wanted to check out. This is the Joseph Varner collapsing blade. Literally twice as much handle as you should, or blade as you should be able to pack into this handle. Do it a little slower so you can see how it actually folds up in there. This guy, Joseph Varner, he popped up on Blade forums a couple years back and has been refining the prototypes over the years. It's not quite ready for prime time yet, he keeps saying, but it's really close, and it's a very, very cool proof of concept. It's really, really impressive. There's no play, little bit of flex, but just an amazing piece of engineering. 3D printed materials for the handles, spot welded titanium and high carbon steel cutting edges that all just nest in there perfectly. Really, really cool piece.
It seems very light. How much do you think that weighs?
It is. I haven't thrown it on the scale, but I'd guess probably about 6 ounces. It feels like a little less than a buck 110, and those are like 8 ounces. Yeah, really, really neat piece.
And there's a patent applied for it?
It's patented already. The guy Joseph Varner, he is Polydont LLC on Instagram. Poldont LLC, all one name on Instagram. And you can reach out to him to get on the list for one of the small batches of prototypes that he puts out. They're pretty affordable. I don't know if he's raised the price recently, so I don't want to quote a price, but they're very affordable for what they are. I was extremely happy.
You got an idea what the price will be?
I paid $450 for this one. Right? That is shut up and take my money kind of pricing.
More, I'll tell you.
Yeah, yeah. Really, really amazing piece.
And Chip, I have a lot of mechanism followers, and you're a mechanism guy like the rest of us. Could you talk about some of these other ones? Or?
Some of the other ones that I have on the table, I've had this amazing Hawk Knives Toad that I managed to get from Sharp by Coop. He's one of the best knife photographers in the business. This is the Hawk Knives earliest production mechanism that they put out. There was one, the Mechanical Marvel was another knife they did before this design, but the Toad was the first one they actually made multiple of and actually put out for sale. And the first iteration of their toggle lock mechanism that would go on to be used in the Kershaw external toggle, and the Boker grip lock is a derivative of that. The Quartermaster General Lee, another offshoot of that. Really, really cool piece of Hawk Knives history. What else did I grab? I also grabbed a Scott Topper Shrike. This is a really, really amazing out the front auto. Pretty much the pinnacle of OTFs currently being made. It is put together with no helical fasteners at all. You just take these little rings, pop them off, and the whole thing just puzzle pieces apart like a little Japanese puzzle box. It has 0 blade play, just like a deadlock. I don't know how long you want to shoot. Do you want me to show you how it comes apart real quick? Do you want me to show you how it comes apart real quick?
I do.
All right, let's do it. It's truly amazing what he's managed to do in this. All of these rings are hardened, I believe 304 stainless. All of those rings are interchangeable. You can put any ring in any slot, clips in perfectly.
Heat break time. I talked to Rice. Good idea?
The whole knife is heavily embellished with guilloche style engraving inside and out, just like a fine watch. And Scott Topper, the maker who makes these, he designs these to be taken apart and appreciated. The COA is inside the knife tells you all of the details of the knife. It was born on August 23, a blade of cryo-treated AEBL. The main mechanism is 416 stainless with Teflon impregnated lock bars, 302 stainless springs, and the whole thing is covered in machined rich light covers, which is basically a paper
Is that 3D printed
micarta.
also? Is that 3D printed?
No, it's all machined.
Machined.
Every
Okay.
surface on this is as machined with like 1/1000th clearance. It is just a mind-blowing piece of
Oh,
engineering.
hold on. Just leave it like that. I want to get a couple stills. How about something over here? We got
All right. We've got an old Hawk Knives and Chris Reeve Knives collaboration, the tie lock. It uses a similar lock mechanism to the shortcut that they came out with recently, the utility knife design, where you've got this lock bar on the spine of the blade, comes around and drops into a locking notch in the handle. This is actually also the only Chris Reeve knives that was ever done on bearings. Most of them are on washers. This is one that I customized with a bunch of tritium vials in the handle, along with some of my engraving and anno work. This one is the Latama and Princeton Knives Persevere. It's a sliding scale release auto. This back scale shifts down, which actually actuates a little plunge lock mechanism built into the knife. And that is the lock and the release for the auto function. Again, this is a piece that I did engraving work on. Princeton Wong did a really nice Damasteel blade to go with the engraving on this one. And this is the one that we actually entered in the competition for the best collaboration. Fingers crossed.
And if somebody wants to get in contact with you, just use your email.
Yeah, email, Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. All of the usernames are Chipped Metal. Really easy to find. If you ever have any questions about any of the knives that I post daily, the weird mechanisms or whatnot, hit me up. Feel free to message. I'm always happy to chat about knives. It's my passion, just like the rest of you.
Thanks, brother.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.